Hello everyone. So in today's video, we are going to add another feature in our report. So here is the report that we generated last time. Uh, the first three sections, that is test automation summary report and then tag wise and the failed scenario details. All these three details we added last time. And now I'm going to add this most time taken scenarios. So what we are going to do is, let's say um, we are running 10 scenarios, so we'll sort them based on the duration it took, so that it will be kind of a report that it can help us to optimize the test case, right? Which particular test case is taking more time, and then based on that we can optimize those test cases. So I thought that it will also add some value in the summary report. Okay, so we are going to add this section right now. Before I proceed, so this is in our previous videos. In first of the video we actually went through the Cucumber.json file and then saw like how to read the JSON file, and then we saw live coding, like how to generate this test automation summary report. Then there were more videos that I created. In those videos I added tag wise execution details and how to add this failed scenarios details. And now this is the series of that, but of those particular videos. So if you have not watched it, I would recommend you to go through those videos so that it will be more clear to you. Okay, so we'll proceed now. Now before we go here, like how to generate this, we'll see that what would be our approach, right? So in this JSON editor, right, uh, in this we explained that in the elements we'll have the scenarios, right? So if you see here in this, we have these steps, right, in the background section. But we are going to consider, we are not going to consider this background, we are only considering the type, where the type is scenario. Right now this is the type scenario, and in this type we already fetching until here, right? We used to pass this step, complete step array, and then go one by one for each steps and then get this result status as passed or failed. We did this already in our coding. Now we want to fetch this. See here we have the duration field. In this duration, this is we need to fetch this, and then we need to keep adding them. So this is step 0, that is step 0 like step 1. Then in the step 2 also we have duration. Likewise for the step 3 also we have duration here. So in this way we'll be keep adding the duration and store them in a variable, and then we'll store it in a hash map in the form of where the key would be our scenario name and the value would be the duration, right? In that way we'll add them. So let's see in the coding part. I have already added the coding part. In this we have this method, right, this get scenario status method, where we used to fetch this steps object earlier. Now in this steps object, what I have done here, see, I have created one variable, that is duration. This duration is a static global variable which is long type, because if you see the duration, it is long integer, and that's why I have taken long. Okay, now let's see in the method what we are doing here in that. uh, Let me go here and then get scenario status. Yeah, so in this we are simply fetching it. See, we till here we did already, right, that I was telling. So we have the result object here, and from the result object now we are fetching the duration. Now the duration would be in string format, in the two strings, so we have to convert it it to a long variable, and that's why I have used long dot parse long, and then passing this value, and I am keep on adding on this duration. Now why this duration is again initialized as 0? Because when for the next scenario I want it to be initialized to 0 and then again calculate the duration, right? That's why I have added this. Okay, so in this way I am keeping this I'm adding this duration one by one for each step, and then it is stored in the global variable. And then see what we are doing here. I have declared one more variable, that is scenario wise duration. And what is the type of this? It is one hash map where key is the string and the value is long type to store the duration, right? So that is what I am doing here. In this, add duration of each scenario. After this get scenario status is called, I have now the value of the total duration in this variable. So I am adding simply the scenario name comma duration in a hash map. Fine. So till here now I have duration for each scenarios. Now I need to sort it. So to sort it, what I have done here is, yeah, so to sort the scenarios, I have put it into a list based on the value of the duration. So this particular line, if you see, I have declared one list, and then new array list scenario was duration, that is my variable dot entry set. So I have created one list, and then if you see here, I am doing comparing by value dot reverse. So this particular method, what it does is it will sort the string based on the value of the duration. So now we have everything in this particular variable sorted entries, right? Now I just need to print them out. So rest all are same. What I have done here, if you go to the report section, right, till here we were showing the failure results, and yeah, this is where I have added the code to show the duration. Now in the duration part, if I see here, if I show you the source, so yeah, see, till here we did last time to show the like failed scenario details, and now from here I'll be adding it, right? So I have added this width and all the table properties. This is similar, all the similar things I have copied and pasted here. Here I have kept it the width as 50% because I want to show this report in little uh, not the entire canvas, rather 50% of it I want to show it, right? That's why I have kept it at like 50%. And the table header would be scenario name and duration in seconds. Okay, now what next? The next is this part, right? This part is our to show for each scenario. I need to show the name and the duration, and that I already have it. Okay, so for that I am printing the scenario name here first, that is the get key, and the value. So now there is one catch here. This is in different format, so we have to convert it to a second, we have to divide it by this value. Right, that's why I have created this method where I'm getting the long value and then I'm dividing it by this value, and then only keeping two decimal. See here, this is what I'm doing, I'm keeping only two decimal after rounding it off. Okay, so from here I am getting the value, the correct value, and I am printing it here. See, get scenario in seconds, and I am passing the first, because this is a list, right? So we are getting the first element and then I am getting the value. Okay, so in this way I am printing the scenario name and the duration. Perfect. So I'll run it and let's see. Okay. Okay, so report generated successfully, and PDF report also I added. I'll explain that as well in this video. So let's see first how the report look like. I'll go to Open Explorer, and then yeah, see the report generated. And if you see, we have all the scenarios here, right, based on the duration. See, this is the first time taken, this is the most time taken, 13.25 second, and then 12.15, right? In this way you can print all the scenarios. If you want, if you want to restrict it to maybe just 10 most time taken scenarios, you can do that. You can, in this loop, you can, instead of the entire size, you can only put maybe 10. Then it will only, yeah, see here I have taken the entire size, right? You can take less than 10, then it will just show 10 scenarios. It is based on your requirement, you can customize it. So this is, I believe this is very helpful feature, right? Because it will show you like which scenarios are taking time and you can optimize it. And the PDF section, I'll just also quickly show here. I have added few dependencies here which are needed to convert the HTML to PDF, right? So I'll show you here. Yeah, these are the three dependencies: iText and flying saucer. So these dependencies will help us to convert the HTML to PDF. And here I have created one more method. This is convert to PDF. In this I have to pass the HTML file path that is generated and the output PDF path where I want to generate it. And this is the code. Okay, this code I got it from internet only, honestly. So this is the code to generate the PDF. And as you see, after generating the report, let's see the method where we call generated report. So here we are generating, right? Here we are generating the report. Oh, let me just see from where I am calling this. Yeah. So right after the HTML report is generated here, after that I am calling this method and I am passing the path of the HTML report and the PDF report where I want to generate. Okay, so let me show you how the PDF report looks like. Yeah, so this is a PDF report. Okay, I have opened it in Google Chrome. It is a PDF report only. This is how it looks like in this way. Maybe we can little bit modify it just to look it better. But yeah, I just thought that okay, I'll show you this as well, because PDF sometimes it is needed to share with the business person or manager. They may be interested in having a PDF report. So that's why I thought that I'll add this as well. So yeah, I think that's all from my side in this video. In this way, you can think of many other cases. Like for example, I was thinking that we can also print some trend of failed test cases, like how many test cases what percentage of failed test cases we are achieving day wise, right? Because we are storing already the detailed statistics in the database. So fetching from the database, we can print it in the report, that how is our failure trend, whether it is increasing or decreasing. Like that we can add many more things, but that's okay. I'll stop here. Thanks for watching, and if you have not watched the other videos in this playlist, I have added it in the playlist. If you have not watched, I would recommend you to go through the other videos as well.